It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go from Charlotte. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll run, and for the first time, it's Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
We'll go once more with Brooks. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Throwing on second down, May. The sideline pulled in by Addison. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Brooks. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
At the 34-yard line.
Working out of the gun. It's May. Quick throw here is complete. He is in. Touchdown, Carolina. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
"7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Let's go now.
In motion, it's Jackson.
Go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one is caught downfield by Ridley. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 55 yards.
He'll drop to throw. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Back to throw. Inside the 10, it is caught. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
And this has been a really nice answer so far to this game, Mike. I mean, you watch your opponent take the initial drive and go right down the field and score. And what are you going to do in response? What are you going to do when you get that ball back for the first time in your huddle? And tell you what, they've answered all those questions, and now they're set up 1st and goal. You just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. What a spectacular take back for the score. You can stay in your own end zone and just take the touchback. Better yet, go the other way and get the touchdown.
And just a great heads-up play there, Mike, not only to secure the ball in the end zone, but then to recognize he had an alley. He's able to outrun the rest of those guys, and now he finds himself taking it all the way back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick six for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick six.
The extra point is up and through. Panthers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted.
Well, I think by now, Mike, we know where the biggest mismatch of this game has been. This defense is all over this passing game. Everywhere they look, they have defenders in the right spot. They've resulted now in 3 interceptions, all while forcing this offense to try to adjust their game plan on the fly.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go.
Another try with Brooks. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2.
They'll put Addison in motion. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Carolina. Not going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He's got it. And the Panthers move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Going right sideline and complete. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
That's the end of the first quarter.
So we'll get a 2nd and goal when we return. 28-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. From out of the gun, he'll throw. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Yeah, now it's just getting out of control. control, Mike. I mean, to see him continue to put the ball in harm's way time and time again, it's a little miscommunication. It's a little bad execution. I'm sure it's a little bit of everything. But at the end of the day, the ball is in your hands. You've got to make better decisions with it.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. To throw on 1st down is May. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. You go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion. And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
On 3rd and 2, it's May. He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So you decide to put the ball in the air deep in your own end zone. That's fine. But the internal clock of the quarterback, it's got to speed up even a little bit more. You cannot hold the ball in this part of the field. And tell you what, he takes the sack, but he's lucky it wasn't a safety.
Here comes Jackson on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Off he goes.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
In motion, it's Jackson. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase 1st downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The defense all over that. Met him in the backfield, stopped in his tracks, and it sets up 4th down. In motion, it's Jackson. That's taken in, and he's going to have the 1st down. An aggressive call there, but it works out as they convert on 4th down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Taking off. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. It's a 1st down and a gain of 13. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. 1st down, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Titans. Now the try for an extra point. He's got it. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. First and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before 3rd down.
And you could tell pretty quickly, Mike, that once the quarterback started chopping his feet, that there was nowhere for him to go. Great job by the defense, not only reading quarterback run, but getting him down behind the line.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
On comes the punter now. He's on for the 2nd time. He'll try to get something inside the 10. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. In motion, it's Jackson. Finding space at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That pickup good for 29 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll throw out of the gun. Quick throw, taken in. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. In motion, it's Jackson. They'll look to throw again. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover.
An incompletion there isn't ideal by any means, Mike, but I think that's one of those passes where he made sure that ball was either going to end up in his guy's hands or out of bounds.
3rd down and 9. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Ho-ho! And the Panthers are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep this one on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Panthers 28, Titans 7.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Okonkwo is in motion. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll send a tight end in motion. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Let's go.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. To throw is May. Here comes the screen to Spears. And he's into the end zone. Tyjae Spears. Touchdown, Panthers. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. He'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They send Ridley in motion. Back to throw. Looking middle, and he's got Ridley. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Here's another shot from the 6 at 2nd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Come on, set!
They'll go play action with May. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align, and tell you what, he does it about as well as anybody around the league.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. 12 yards on that hookup. It's a Carolina first down.
Let's go now.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ready.
On second down, it's Brooks. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
3rd and long.
Go. Go.
Off the bootleg. Here's May. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Let's go.
They're going. It's May. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Carolina. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point is good. Panthers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. His 8th reception of the game. And good for a first down.
19 Lions.
He'll look to throw. This one downfield for Okonkwo. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
70 range, 70.
Throwing on second down. May. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
This fielded inside the 35. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
At their own 34-yard line.
The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. It's second down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the left side, caught by Ridley. And the Titans are going to have a first and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon. They send Ridley in motion. Back to the air one more time. This one caught at the 4. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss. They'll look to throw. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Panthers. The pick six for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Right back to the air following that pick six. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They'll look to throw here on first down. A toss left side caught by his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
This one caught by the back, out of the backfield. They'll look to throw again. This is caught at the 2. And he'll take it on in. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. Their head coach, 2 fingers in the air. They'll say no to the extra point and go for 2. He'll drop to throw. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. He's going to let one fly for Addison. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go, here we go.
Now the former Tulane star. Here's Tyjae Spears. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. To throw is May, and that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
They'll go. Here's May. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on downs.
Come on, set.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
He's got room to roam. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown. So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's the thing about these onside kicks. They're really unpredictable. You're trying to get the ball to take that big high hop, but it doesn't. It ends up just going through everybody on the recovery team and ends up going out of bounds.
And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
Ready up.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. May now on 1st and 10. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Here's May again. This is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
They send Ridley in motion. Now, faking the give. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So it's over. It's a win for the Panthers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Panthers are winners, as we say, so long from Uptown Charlotte.